A lot of people don't know our trade. It's definitely a good opportunity to make a good living. We do good work, and it's kind of an art. Every day you're doing something tangible to aid in sustainability. My dad started the company, very hard worker, working on the tools. Same with me. I came up, did my apprenticeship, worked on the tools for over 10 years. A lot of people seem to be financially motivated when they join the trades. You know, our insulators are members of Local 95, the union, which provides a lot of additional benefits as well. So a great pension to look forward to that they contribute to. There's benefits in terms of health and dental, gym membership discounts, insurance discounts, a lot of opportunity to save money in their daily spend, as well as bring home a good paycheck. In Canada and the US, you know, the construction industry is on steady growth. And within the construction industry, the insulation sector is growing even faster. If you're thinking about a career 5, 10, 15 years from now, you want to think about something that's maybe not going to be so easily disrupted, and construction and the insulation trade is one of those things. One of the coolest parts about working in our industry, and probably in construction in general, is some of the places that we get to work. We've been all the way to the Arctic Circle working in a Canadian Forces Base Alert. We've had the opportunity to work in the Scotiabank place in the Leafs locker room. We've worked at the OVO Training Center, the Raptors practice facility in Toronto. Got to work at Ripley's Aquarium downtown Toronto. Toronto Zoo is a place that we do a lot of work. There's definitely some cool spots, you kind of behind the scenes access that you kind of get with the trades. There's definitely a bigger purpose behind our trade, and a lot more emphasis has been put on that over the years, and that's sustainability. It can have a profound effect on energy savings and cost savings. Insulation is something that can be sourced immediately and installed immediately, and the effects are felt immediately. We're insulating very hot sometimes and very cold surfaces, so we're protecting the personnel from maybe burns and injuries of that sort. We're also protecting equipment and assets, buildings themselves, from things like condensation. And then the big overarching theme lately is we're protecting the environment. So we're helping these mechanical systems run efficiently, and that has major impact for sustainability, net zero goals. It's great to be able to kind of contribute to these goals that an organization or maybe a country might have. And then that last pillar there is the aesthetics, you know, and we're kind of that first impression when you walk into a mechanical room in an industrial building or even in a commercial building. The first thing you see is what's covering those mechanical systems, which is our work, and it can be definitely an art in itself. 20 years ago, when I was getting out of high school, my parents were trying to do everything they could to push me away from the trades. And I think that was kind of indicative of a lot of families with their kids in the same generation as me. It's kind of led to the problem that the trades are facing now. Like, we have a workplace shortage here. And now some of the things that maybe our parents were afraid of when it came to maybe injuries and safety, that's all been regulated very well over the last couple of decades. So every aspect of construction, I think, has become safer. Creating intentional teaching moments, especially with our apprentices, has definitely become more of an emphasis, whether it's online or within your own team. And there's definitely a brotherhood there, a sisterhood there. You see a larger representation of many different demographics in the installation trade and in construction in general. I think it's probably as inclusive as it's ever been, and it's as progressive as it's ever been as well. With insulation becoming a red seal trade, it brings another level of awareness to our trade, another level of credibility to our trade. We've got the demand for construction workers just in general, and then specifically even greater growing niche that we're a part of. And it can provide a great living for yourself and your family, and it's purposeful work protecting people, places, and the environment. It's brought a lot of good memories for my life and set us up pretty good.